world. We've just finished up 2 segments for News Channel 5, Nashville's Talk of the Town, and we just want to do a recap and see what you all thought about everything. So first of all, Tim Riffle did his first live on tape interview, and you were awesome, Tim. Tell me about the experience. Did you think it went fast or slow, or what was it like?
It was awesome. No, I thought it went good, but yeah, it seemed quick. It was over kind of in a snap. Tawanda was great. It was really fun. Yeah.
Yes, Tawanda Coleman, who's been there forever and a longtime veteran. Wonderful to work with, and I love their cameraman as well. So tell me, as Forest Home Media was preparing you for this interview, what were some of the things that were helpful to you?
Well, being that this was my first, on camera interview, it was definitely helpful just to have a few talking points, make sure that you kind of hit, speak a little slower, articulate a little more, but just make it personal and like you're just having a conversation with someone. So it's just kind of helpful to have those couple points beforehand to kind of go into it knowing that.
Did you notice, though, that we worked together to outline your entire segment? And Tawanda's such a pro.
Yes, actually, I don't know if I was allowed to say that.
Yes, you are.
Knowing kind of the questions that they were going to ask and the style that they were going to ask them, made it, there was no surprises.
And by the way, so we are live on Periscope, and so we just had Hey from Belfast. Tell Belfast hey.
Hey.
And a shout out for the Riffster, which I love. So that was helpful. And
absolutely.
Yeah, good. So Julie Couch Interiors. Now, what's really cool is both of these talents, we call Tim the creative genius behind all the container gardens and the planters and the live cut floral arrangements. So it's at the Nashville Symphony Show House, and so we need to do a shout out for Castle Homes. It's going to be open for tour through Sunday, June 28th until 6 p.m. So this is Nashville's newest signature home event, and so we sent out special invitations to designers. And Tim, we loved having Wade Weissman, the architect, bring you in. Julie was brought in by the builder Castle Homes, Julie Couch Interiors, who also has a dreamy store at 12 South. Julie, tell me about this. You've been on Talk of the Town before, but what were some of the tips today that you found helpful?
I think definitely before getting here, I think having the materials ready so they could kind of approach the segment from any direction. So if they wanted to do a true how-to on camera, or if they just want to talk about big ideas, I think having those materials at hand gives us so much more latitude. And so Tawanda was great about telling me how she wanted to do it in layers, which I think is a great idea because that's how you actually would create the tablescape.
And having options, just having a lot of options.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
I love that. And actually, Tim, you were available to do more than one thing this morning as well. Did you actually get to talk on camera about your different containers and your container ideas?
I did, yeah. That was one of Tawanda's first questions. She was excited about the wood bowl that I had. That's my favorite part. And so I brought several different containers just to show just different styles, stone containers, some natural wood containers and things like that. And those were, I think they were shown in the segment a little bit. They were there as well. So
yeah, were you all surprised at how fast the segment went?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I was. Did it seem like?
I was trying to talk so slowly.
It seemed like it would go.
It seemed like I thought it was kind of perfect because I felt like we got all the information in, but we wasn't like belaboring the points.
And there
kind
was
of like we hit the point.
Awkward, dead.
Yes.
She was great at
She's
that.
amazing.
She kept it moving.
And I think her warmth, she's so engaging that when you're talking, you feel very comfortable. So it's easier to share information than when you feel like you're kind of being quizzed.
Right.
And I think some people, when they ask you questions, they kind of look at you and you feel like you're being quizzed. And I think she really is having a conversation. And she's really interested. I mean, she's really interested in what you're saying.
Great. So if anybody has any questions out there about how-tos in TV tips and interviewing, let us know. But we're still talking today with Tim Riffle of Tim Riffle Environments and Julie Couch Interiors. We're in the Nashville Symphony Show House doing this Periscope, and we've just done 2 great segments for Talk of the Town. Tim's will be on Friday, and Julie's will be on next week, all promoting, Julie's is promoting 4th of July great tablescapes ideas. Now, one of the questions I had for you guys was it hard to do a how-to? What did you think about that? Actually, standing on camera, you weren't just interviewed about your work. Oh, hey, Lebanon.
I think that's much easier. I think a how-to is much easier. I think it's instant material, and it's really, that's what we do all day. So even though we're not telling somebody else, I think in our brain, you're always doing a how-to. How am I going to approach this, design problem? How am I going to approach this room? How am I going to approach this client. And so I think for us, it's probably really natural being creative because there's so many ways you can approach different things. So I like the how-to process on camera. I think that is much more comfortable.
What about you, Tim? Because it was your very first time, and then you had to explain and talk.
It was, well, that was probably the part that I was most nervous about leading up to it, just because I've never put things together and then still had to...
Well, somebody's watching you?
Well, and then still be able to talk about it and not fumble and mumble. But no, actually, I thought it went great. Yeah.
Do you wish that you had your notes with you or anything like that?
No.
Neither one of you needed your notes, and I was so proud of that.
No,
so many people kind of cling to that outline, and you all both did a great job.
I think that makes you stumble because you're like, oh, I missed my note, and then you try to. It's very unnatural. Yeah. It's very unnatural. So.
Well, let us know today where you all are joining us from. We're in Nashville, Tennessee, and. What is that? Okay, I was trying to read some of the remarks we're getting. So, by the way, are either of you on Periscope, and is this your first Periscope?
This is my first Periscope. I just learned about it last week, but I want to get on there. Yes, I want to get on there.
But I've heard it like 5 times now, so that's on my checklist.
It's on my checklist.
Get on. Yeah, no.
And I do so many interesting things.
Yes, we'd love to.
Good. Well, we appreciate you being with us on Periscope today. And do y'all have any other great tips for people who are going to be doing a TV interview? Oh, hey, by the way, hi, London. Hello, Murfreesboro. Hello, Belfast. And there was someone else. Was somebody from India? Sorry, it went so quickly. So, yeah, we got worldwide. Yeah, and we're in Nashville, Tennessee, so we are thrilled to have you all here. Any other tips for people who are going on television?
Take a deep breath and speak slowly. I learned that from Nancy of Force Home Media.
Oh, awesome. And you know what else is very important is if you're going to be on television is to be prepared for where to send folks. So we'll be wrapping this up with a Force Home Media blog, as well as there'll be stuff on Castle Home's site. But you want to be prepared so you can, once you've intrigued people and gotten them interested in you, know where you're going to be able to send them. Right. So we'll wrap it up today by telling folks, thanks for joining us on Periscope. Nancy McNulty with Force Home Media. We're in Nashville, Tennessee at the Nashville Symphony Show House. That will be open till June 28th. For more information on our company, go to forcehomemedia.com. Tim Riff will give us your quick elevator speech. What do you do and where can they find you?
What do I do? Succulents, floral, plants, anything in the plant world kind of related. And you can find me at trenashville.com.
And that is trenashville.com.
Yep, Tim Riffle Environments.
Awesome. All right, Julie Couch.
I am a full-service interior design firm located here in Nashville, and we travel all over the Southeast with our clients. And we do everything from design in a day and e-design for people all over the place to full-service design as well. So it's kind of soup to nuts and as much help as you need from us.
Soup to nuts?
Soup to nuts.
I've never heard that.
You haven't? No. It means we do it all. So we do new construction, renovations, and we also do just decorating and kind of accessorizing. So it's really every stage of design.
Awesome.
Great. Thanks, Periscope World, for joining us. We're in Nashville, Tennessee at the Nashville Symphony Show House.